happened?
Yeah, around about 5 o'clock tonight, police were notified by the owner of a vehicle that 3 occupants had driven off in the car. Happened to be a Chrysler rental vehicle, a chauffeur vehicle, out at Greenacres. As a result, police were informed and managed to follow that vehicle using the tracking device. As a consequence, police have actually picked up the vehicle via tracking in the city, been unable to locate it, but at a later time picked it up at Hilton at Burt Avenue. At that time, police were informed independently that someone in the car had been stabbed, and police took action to try to stop the vehicle immediately, but unfortunately ended up in a pursuit. That pursuit ended up travelling through a number of suburbs up towards the freeway. The police successfully have deployed road spikes, spiked tyre on that car, and eventually brought that vehicle to a stop at police headquarters, where it's happened to stop in the driveway.
Where was the car road spiked?
The vehicle was spiked by police.
And where did that happen?
Just at the bottom of the freeway.
Can you tell us anything about the occupants of the vehicle, the person's condition who was obviously stabbed?
I don't have the condition, but we are informed that one of the female occupants of the vehicle had been stabbed, and there were 2 other occupants who had been taken into custody.
Do you have the gender of those occupants?
1 male, 2 females.
I mean, the fact that they've finished right at the front of police HQ, I mean, that's...
It's quite coincidental, simply where the vehicle's come to a stop. It's run out of effectively a tyre and stopped in the driveway of headquarters.
You don't believe they were coming specifically to there or the hospital or anything of that nature?
The vehicle was pursued through a number of streets of Adelaide. I suggest just due to the condition of the tyre, that's just where it eventually stopped.
So was the car stolen?
Effectively was stolen. It was being driven as a chauffeur vehicle early in the incident, and the chauffeur driver got out and they took the vehicle.
But any of the vehicles been rammed? Any police vehicles been rammed? Or?
Yeah, one vehicle's been damaged during this pursuit.
Whereabouts did
That was down at Hilton.
And were you involved in the pursuit yourself?
Yeah, I was involved, and we've made an attempt to stop this vehicle in an action where we're particularly concerned with the occupant having been stabbed.
What's sort of the thought process for you guys when you're pursuing a vehicle at high speed like this?
Well, not necessarily at the high speeds, but any motor vehicle pursuit is dangerous. So in this particular case, we used the police helicopter, pulled the other vehicles back to safer distances, and used road spikes as an effective means to stop it.
How long did it go for?
I don't actually have the time.
Okay, and who called? Did someone inside the car call police and say someone's been stabbed?
No, we had an independent witness who was actually able to tell us about the fact that the occupant had been stabbed.
Okay, and where was the car stolen? So you said a chauffeur was in there, he jumped out, and then they jumped in. Was it outside a hotel? Or?
I don't have the actual address, just Greenacres.
Do you know what they were stabbed with? Was there any weapons?
No, I have no further details on the investigation at this stage. It's an ongoing investigation to establish exactly what and how it's occurred.
And how did you track the car again? Just talk us through that.
It's a trackable vehicle because it's essentially a hire vehicle, so the company maintains a tracking system, which was very helpful.
And the 3 people were known to each other?
I believe so.